That's snow, folks. Here it is, almost June. Today's the 23rd of May, and still snowing in the mountains around us. There was several years there in a row that there wasn't at least one day per month all year long that it didn't snow up there in the mountains. That's been a few years ago. Last few years been awful hot and dry. So the race car guys are racing tonight. I was just filling up the water truck. They have a rodeo queen contest that I was going to water and plow for in the indoor arena, but that's not till tomorrow anyway. Cindy just called, said we have baby turkeys all over everywhere. So I guess we'll go catch them. They're cute little fellas. Go take a look. Cindy says she thinks she caught them all. Is coming down to help her. How many?
I think there's
7?
7. 4, 5, 6,
There's still more eggs.
Yeah, but they weren't like
Quite a few more eggs.
they were sitting over there.
That's kind of normal though, not all of them hatch.
2 died.
2 died?
I can see 2 bodies on there.
They probably stepped on them. Okay, so what type of turkeys are these?
They're these guys, and should be bourbon red.
Are they what?
These got Narrasets, Eastern Wild, and maybe some bourbon red.
Huh. Hey, you want me to just kind of herd them along or while you go, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they will follow.
Okay. Here we got this black hembane. I gotta get rid of that. That's a pretty nasty weed there. Probably. Huh? Oh yeah. Probably 25 years ago or so, we had pigs. And when the pigs would get out, they'd run over there and eat that black hembane. We didn't know what it was. And the pigs seemed to like it, so I put our come on, get out of here. Put our pig pen on skids, and I just drag it onto the patch of weeds. Well, we found out later that black hembane is poisonous and it's a narcotic. So we had some flying pigs, I bet you. Let's see. Here. Get out that way. Put them down by the ground so they can see them or hear them. Peep a little or tip it so they can see it. Turkey herding. Tip it down a little, hon. If they know where their chicks are, it's a whole lot easier to herd them along, because then they'll want to follow a little bit more. Otherwise, they'll go back to where they saw them last, and that usually isn't such a good thing. Here, go back toward where the pen, hon. Boy, that Tom looks rough. Missing all his tail feathers and things from him fighting. There we go. They can't get out of there, can they? Oops, she just stepped on another one. I think it's okay though. Yeah, they're cute little guys. Usually out of 6 or 8 or 10 or whatever, about half of them live. But a couple of years we've had them all live. And then you end up with a whole bunch of turkeys. Keep the goose out of there. That goose is kind of ornery. He'll probably kill them if they could. A little snow flurry passed on through and doesn't look too bad up there now. The rest of the sky is mostly blue. It's over there snowing now. Well, that was kind of fun. I didn't expect to have turkeys. A lot more interesting than working up the rodeo arena again. But anyhow, those eggs that were still there, some of them might have hatched had the turkey sat on them a little bit longer. They might not. A lot of times they lay way more than what they have, you know, what they will hatch that aren't fertile. So that's probably what's going on. Some of them, you know, another day or two, they might hatch. But once they quit sitting on them, it's over. You know, you don't really know what to do. You could maybe put them in an incubator for another few days and possibly get a few more, but they probably wouldn't hatch anyway. Now, anyway, as long as those two turkeys, it's kind of weird, they were sharing one nest. They were both sitting on them. So I imagine probably some are from one turkey and the other has a few too. With cattle, a lot of times you'll get what they call grannying, where one cow will just decide that that's my calf even though it's not, and they'll try to take it away. I don't know if turkeys do that or not, but I kind of think sometimes they do. So anyway, hopefully these guys survive. Kind of fun having turkeys, and it sure helps with the food bill. So I wasn't sure what I was going to have for today's video, and now I know. See you folks tomorrow, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.